AmpScript is a basic proprietary language for Salesforce Marketing Cloud, and its uses generally landing pages, email, and like we do the cloud pages, and it's emails and SMS, push message. These are the area AmpScript use because of the it's a customized message. Suppose if you are getting a message to you from your mailbox from your bank, if it is a generic name like hi, okay, please some notification, but otherwise if you the hi Ayushi or hi Indrani or Prasad, so it will be you will be it's a different kind of emotional connection with the customers. So that's, and also many cases, suppose if you need to payment a premium date, so suppose you are in LIC as a they inform you 1 or 2 days prior in advance about your premium date. So different person have a different premium date, okay, or actually you have a date of birth. So they want to wish you the date of birthday. So if those dynamic value, which are the fields in the data extension, if I want to print it in the customized mail, so then the solution is the AmpScript. So generally, purpose of the AmpScript to okay customize message and customization and personalization of your message. Actually, it is a purpose of the AmpScript. So next, so AmpScript, it is a three-way we can write in AmpScript. One is first is the AmpScript block. We can use the AmpScript block by percentage. Then we write a okay third bracket, and then we can write output, and V for it is a generic function, and if it is a in there are many standard function in AmpScript. Okay, so you can write it, and then it will be behave accordingly. Like here we have V for generic function, V for it is a, to print the value, and if we want to customize functions, it will be here. So it is in AmpScript. In case of block, open delimiter. Okay, this is the way symbol of AmpScript. If we want to print inline AmpScript, in case of inline AmpScript, open delimiter, we need to start with the percentage equal to, and again it is a closing with the equal to percentage. And third is the tag base. Okay, HTML script tag based to execute AmpScript. Okay, so it is another way to use the AmpScript. So let us, yesterday we have just used the two simple, okay, first 1 and 2 option. So let me open. Seven. yesterday we have done this example. If we edit it, okay, just it is a very simple example. My screen visible, everybody? Please confirm.
Yes, sir, visible.
So it is a, if we want to print anything, so we can write here. It is a AmpScript block, a percentage, and it is a third bracket and also it is a closing third bracket and output. Okay, like any programming language, in C program you need to write println, Java program you need to write system.out.println. So similarly, every program in JavaScript we write the console.log to print anything in the console.log. Here we need to write output and bracket V for function. Then you can write anything in double quote. You can write any string, and then it will print accordingly. So it is a, and then if we want to print, so these are the values that are coming from data extension. Actually, it is a which data extension we are using this for page. So from that page, it is a name, city, birth date, date of birth. These are the values it is printing. So if we click here, next, and if you notice here, left side, it is a at this data extension, which data extension associated with it, it has a value name IOC. So in your email message, if you want to print your name, earlier there is a no, without AmpScript, you don't have any option to print your customized value from your data extension. So here you have an option. Okay, you have the option to print it. Okay, so this is the, okay, 1 minute. I need to check why date of birth is not printing. Need to do some experiment. Date of birth. Okay, go to that extension. Or go to data extension. Okay. Now change here. Okay, here you can back. Okay, today we can create a, so many of you are here, so we can create a new content. That will be better. Another, create a new, create email message. We are creating new text only. Okay, so AmpScript. Click next. Add subject line. Suppose you are writing here. Next, okay, you can choose the data extension. Okay, 1 minute.
Profile sender and unsubscribe, right?
Yes, those things we need to add. This is the mandatory.
Yeah.
Okay, profile. Okay. Next, I want to customize here. Choose which data extension you want to use it. Okay, so this is the now we want to customize it. It is a save it. Customer IDs, customer name, customer phone. So you can again back. You can write here. What is the table name? Customer. This is then all value. Okay, customer city. phone number. If we just you notice we have written all of the things is dynamic. Now you can click on save. Now go to next. Now if you notice here, this is a first customer. All values are coming here. City, all are dynamic value. Okay, so it is a click on next. It is values are changing. It is a high Ayushi. It is a okay Indrani. So all values are getting changed. So it is a values are actually making dynamic. So I hope Indrani you are able to understand. So how it is working. So all now we are able to just notice your email content area. It's making dynamic it's as per the records. Okay, so if I send to mail actually to all of the data extension member, so everybody will get their customized mail. Everybody will get their according to their customized email. Is it okay for all of you? Click on save.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now send, save and send. Okay. Click on data extension. Okay, we can schedule it. We can prior schedule also. Okay, but you can send it immediately. Next, and checkbox. Okay, so it will be. So this is the one complete AmpScript mail we have sent. Okay, I hope all of you will be received the mail. Okay, so this is the very basic and foundation. Anybody, any doubt in this program and example? If anybody have any doubt, okay, feel free to ask. Or is it clear to everybody? Indrani, is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay, just we are, this is a, okay, this percentage here we are passing the dynamic value. Okay. Prahlad, is it clear? Prasad?
Yeah. It's a personalization strings.
Yes, personal strings. Next, okay, now we want to go to next level. Okay. Here we will learn something actually how we can create customize variable. Variable we can create a, okay, here we can declare the variable. Okay, just like every programming Java program, you can declare the variable as a int, float, double, it is a primitive, or in JavaScript, everything we declare as a var. Okay, and var or let as a variable name, var or let in JavaScript. So similarly, we can declare variable here. So it is a simple program, and if it is a simple if else program, so how it will look like? So it is a example here, percentage. We are declaring the variable, and generally in variable declaration in AmpScript we declare with the at the rate symbol, and variable name. And then if we are checking the variable, if it is empty, then it is a, okay, it is a some value, and else it is a another condition. So let us do a one simple program of if else program. Before that, we need to go to this slide better. So you can take notes also. So how we declare the variable in AmpScript. So first is the variable naming. What is the naming convention? Variables are the names you give to computer memory locations which are used to store values. Generally, we declare the int x equal to 10, int y equal to 20. So it means x is nothing but is alias, and which is storing integer value. Which variables are the names you give the computer memory location which are used to store value. Naming convention, how we can write variable names are case insensitive. In AmpScript, it is not a case sensitive, it is case insensitive and can include characters or number, but not space or comma. It should not have any space or any comma. That is the criteria for variable in AmpScript. Variable name must begin with in AmpScript. Okay, like other programming language. Okay, you can just write int x equal to something, or int name equal to Indrani, name equal to Aishi. But the thing is here in AmpScript, you need to write at the rate symbol. In AmpScript, you need to write at the rate symbol and then include at least one or other character. Okay, so or underscore you can use also in variable name. The best practice, always give a meaningful name to a variable and follow camel case notation. That is it's a best suggestion. Variable declaration, var keyword is used to declare a variable, followed variable name. Okay, so it is a simple example, variable assignment. And if we want to set any value, initialize, like in other programming, we write integer x, we can declare it. Another line we can write the in x equal to 0, x equal to 10. So we initialize the value. So here, if we want to initialize any value, we need to write the set. Initially, it may be some ambiguity, but the moment you will be start 2-3 days practice, it will be very easy and very simpler. So set at the rate first name hello world. So let us go for an example. Okay, so these are the before going to example, these are the keywords. Keywords are every programming language. It has a some predefined. Predefined means you cannot change you as you like. You cannot. It has a prior meaning. Actually, it is a in AmpScript. It also has some predefined keywords like var is a keyword, set is a keyword, port is a keyword, to, down to, do, next, if, then, else, and if. Can you note down, everybody? Okay, these are the keyword. Please note it in your notepad. Quick, these are the keyword for AmpScript. Basic keyword for AmpScript. Quick, you can take notes. When complete, please inform everybody.
Done, sir.
Okay. Done for everybody?
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. So next is that we need to familiar with the very basic thing is like constant. What is a constant? Actually, in programming language, even it is in JavaScript, in Java, if we write some variable integer x equal to 10, suppose int x equal to int name equal to Ayushi. In same name variable, I can replace name equal to Kaushik. So name variable earlier is stored value as Ayushi, it replaced with the Kaushik. But if you make the variable int constant int name equal to Ayushi, if you want to replace the value, system will be not allowed. The moment you are declaring as a value as a constant, so that you cannot change. You cannot change the constant. So numeric constant values consist an unquoted set of numerals and can also include some decimal point. Okay, it has some definition. It is a numeric constant. Constant can be integer, constant can be numeric, or constant can be string. So if you make a constant and it's generally it will be not change. It will be not change in the program. So before going to next for loop, we can do some program that will be good for you. Let us some AmpScript. Okay, so do a one small program for AmpScript. These are the all programs we should learn. But before that, we need to do more simple example. Okay, it is very good example for app. It is a very simple if-else example. You can better to create a new.
Sir, can you please zoom?
Hmm?
Sir, can you please zoom the screen?
Okay, no any problem?
No, sir, can you please enlarge the screen, zoom the screen?
Okay, okay.
Actually, it was
It's
showing.
showing small.
Yes, sir.
But from my end, it is a full screen. Can you check everybody? Others, okay. Are you able
No,
to
just
see this?
increase the font. She's
Oh,
saying increase the font.
Acha, acha, acha. Increase the font. It will be possible or not? Control P.
That lens icon near the start. Yeah.
I think now it is okay. Okay. So now we are doing a simple program, a simple if-else program. So let us AmpScript. If-else demo. Simple program we are writing here. Percentage. How to write? We write a block of, okay, it's a block statement. Percentage. Then okay, you need to closing and pass. Oh. So if I want to write here var, suppose var name, simple, or just print very simple thing, var name equal to,
We need to use set function, right?
yes, first we want to set the var equal to name, then I want to store the value. Okay, so var I need to declare as a var name, then set name. Suppose I am writing here name of Kaushik. Now I want to print it. Okay, I want to print it. It is very simplest program we want to do. I want to print it. Output v name we'll do it later. Okay, it is one of the simple program. What we are learning from this program? We are creating a variable, we are storing value that variable, we are printing the value. Okay, so this is the next. You can keep here some basic thing here. Just next. Some cases it will give the error, some challenges is there. Okay, this
So
subscriber. Yes, yes, tell me.
set variable, sir. There is a spelling.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's spelling mistake. It will be set. Okay, master.
It should be added name or
There is an error in your email. Please. Okay, the subscriber PO failed. Okay, some review the details. Text version. There is an error in your email. Please contact your customer service representative. Bad statement invalid. Variable name is not valid because contains illegal characters. Variable name must begin with the @ symbol followed by one or more letters, numbers, underscore. Okay, so invalid content. There is an error in your email. Invalid function call, invalid characters appears. 1 minute. Right here, single quote. It is not required to write semicolon.
there should be @ name after concatenation. After concatenation.
Where is the
In
context?
v function.
There's oh here oh. Acha, acha. Yes, yes. Because variable name is @ name. Okay, so now
The message we should print separately, and inside we should call only that variable.
1 minute. Let me check. How it is printed at the rate grades. We have declared at the rate B at the rate grades. Okay. Output. There's nothing wrong. On let's just check it. Let it print. Then we'll do customization. Okay, so it has been print the value. Just check it. It has been print the value, dynamic value. It has been print. No, on mid. It show why you cannot write the. No, it is not supporting. It is not supporting value. Okay, 1 minute we can do. Let's check. Now it is working. But how it is? The email was sent to make text solution. Output value, it should be taken value. Okay, it is taking dynamic value, but why it is not taking in the double single quotes? That's need to check. What more examples are there?
Sir, instead of plus, can we try with comma in
Let's-
output?
So we can write the contact field, you can comma, and then you can give the double quotes. Anyway, it's not coming. That variable name, it's not showing. Okay, we need to check it. Okay, anyway, so next we want to use, there are so many inbuilt functions are there. Suppose this Kaushik, I want to print in Kaushik, I want to inbuilt function. So next, okay, this is V for generics, but there is a lots of inbuilt function here. Click here, and you'll be get. Suppose I want to print in the lowercase or uppercase. I want to use it. Okay, lowercase. Hmm. Now check. Okay, if you notice here, it is printing in lowercase. If we back here to write all value, workings, inbuilt functions are working. Now we have not written V. V is for generics, but now we have written functions. Okay, so it is a lowercase. By back here, lower uppercase, save. It is printing uppercase.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next, there are other functions that we have used. Trim. What is a trim? Trim, it's remove paste actually. It is a paste. Okay, it remove any paste from both sides. Okay, let us check. I don't know whether it will work. Length value, length variable dot length, it will work. Suppose this is a variable. This variable, I want to get the length. Variable. Okay, AmpScript. And there is a lots of websites that are available. You can learn, you can utilize also. Okay, lots of websites for AmpScript. AmpScript. Length. Length functions. So if it is a variable, var is a string, var is a string, if it is writing some value, and if you want to, okay, length, okay, so how to calculate length is a function. So if you use it, length, suppose I want to length, so this length variable, it will be as a name. So I can print here, or if I want to print outside it, if I want to print is outside it, then how to print it? Okay, if you inside this block, actually if I print, I need to output, but if I want to print outside, we need to write percentage equal, this is the variable name, percentage equal length. So how to write percentage B? Okay, you can write B at the rate length string. Okay, so this is the way you can print out. Okay, so it's percentage string, percentage set, we are setting value, set with the length string, length, okay, it will be calculate the length, it will be stored in this variable, and then if you want to print it, okay, percentage %v at the rate, okay, this value, okay, now you can print it. So you can check it, you can save it. So it is a printing the value, okay, name of the length of the Kaushik, okay, character length, it is a, okay. In Trillet site also there is a lots of examples are there, and even you can use there is some helping site also. It is very useful for building your more expertise in AmpScript. Okay, there is a lots of example sites are also for available for AmpScript. Next, okay, so this is very basic function. We are clear. Next, what are the other functions? If it is a trim, what is a trim? If you give the both side value, suppose this is the, now you have changed the both side value. Okay, so now it will be noticed your character length is different, but if you use the trim, and actually it will be remove the pace, it will be remove the pace. Okay, so if you write here at the rate after trim, after trim, here if you want to remove the pace, this will be length will be different. If we write here function is a trim function, trim function at the rate name. Okay, next if you print after trim, okay, now save it. Need to write here length length, then inside you write, okay, so length, inside length there is a trim, and inside trim there is a variable. Now you can check it, save it. Okay, just notice we have given some pace character, that's the reason initially it is showing the value is a 12. Now trim, it has been removed pace in both sides, it has been reduced to 7. So trim function is working here to remove pace character of the both sides of the string. So how to have familiar now, uppercase, trim, okay, lowercase, okay, there is some other format, concatenation. If we want to do concatenation, two string, okay, Kaushik, what is your title, Kaushik?
Sir, Shingo Chaudhary, SINGHA.
Okay, 1 minute, at the rate, suppose title,
So Chaudhary, CHOW,
okay,
DHURY.
Right. Okay, so now I want to create another variable as a full name. I want to create a output here. I want to use a concat concat concat. First is the name, then you can write second variable title. Okay, so you can check. Okay, so it has been printed Kaushik Chaudhary. It has printed back. Okay, in concat here actually it has been printed, or you can print here full name. Percentage equal to B. Okay, equal to percentage percent. Okay, so if I click here, BR tag nothing but an HTML tag, simple HTML tag we are using here. Save. BR tag is, so it is a full name is showing Kaushik Chaudhary. Full name is showing Kaushik Chaudhary here. So is it clear to everybody? What are the basic function we are using?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have used the concat, we have used the format, and format many cases we can use the format date format. Suppose many cases you need to date is the DDMMYY, MMDDYY, or DD/MM, any date format. We can use the format of the date. So we can, and many cases we can use the take the help of the lots of websites also. Okay, it will be easy for you. You can experiment like right here date format using AmpScript. Okay. Very good examples are there. But format functions. What is a format function? Very simple and small examples are here. If you notice a percentage, it is a date. Date, so var date is a declaration. Variable declaration is a var. Now I have fixed a date, day, month, date, year, month, year, and time, hour, minute. Okay, so I want to change it to different format. Okay, so it is a very simple example. We can utilize in our program also. Just copy it. Okay, percentage. Okay, so var it is a date. Now this is on variable, and we are doing the format function. This format function is where this is the inbuilt function for AmpScript. Okay, it is a format function. So concat function we have done format function. So this is a format function. Format of which? Format of date variable. So say date is a variable. Date has been initialized with the set. Okay. Now we want to change it. This is the format. Suppose this is DDYY format they have done. We can choose to more different format also. Suppose I am writing here MM/DD/YY. Okay, I want to DD YY. So I can print here format date. So check here, save. Sorry, no need to back. Okay, so edit. Date format. You can next for preview. 1 minute. There is error in member, okay, and it is a not valid format. Format date attribute field DDMMYY invalid content. This format is not supporting. Okay, format is not supporting. 1 minute. Okay, we can use this format. Let me check. Okay, when you will do it, lots of cases you will face the error. Do not perplex actually with the error message. It is error is very common. Error is a part of the any developer. So you should not, if you face any error, you should not fear it. Okay, face the error, and if you face error, you will learn something. So 1 minute, let me check. See inner exception for detailed script message. Okay, what is the problem? It is a date field. Date field. Okay, another things you need to alert whenever you will be copy from somewhere, it creates a problem. So you need to write by yourself. If you copy it, actually it will be, you will notice it is a symbol get changed. You need to write it again. So now it will work. It's working. Okay, output. This is the one format, date format. There are so many format of the date. In every programming language, date is a very, very crucial part. So there is a multiple date related functions. Okay, these are the formats. Okay. There is you can do more format according to it will be requirement. It is one format also. If you change the format date, hour, minute, second, okay, it will print the hour, minute, and second. Okay, there are many examples are here. Okay, if you want to print some symbol, okay, it is a amount. If you want to format, there is another format for amount. There is a go here, currency format. Back to notice here, format is there, format currency, format date. So okay, this is a format. It is another format. Okay, it is a formatting to a different format. It is a date. It is a money conversion, and all small examples you can go through it. It has been proper explanation is there. Okay, it is a explanation is there. You can understand, you can go through it, you get the explanation also. It is a use case format of the phone. You can, if it is a phone format, because actually it is some in US there is a format is a first 3 digit, then this is the format, then this is the format. So if it is a all number is here, it will be changed to this is the format. So this is a format at the phone number, and which format you want to display. So this is the format you want to display. So it will be print according to your format. Okay, so these are the very good examples. You can use it phone format example. Whenever you will be copy, you can change it here. Okay, these double quotes you need to change, otherwise it will be given error. Now we can check and run. Okay, so it is converting to the format. This is the general format, okay, in Salesforce. If you already use the Sales Cloud, and you will notice many cases phone numbers are this format. Okay, so who are okay learning here, like Indrani, Kaushik, Ayushi, you are from not in the pure coding background. So initially you go little slow. Okay, no need to. Prasad has some urgency, so I will sit with him in weekends. So some special guidance for him. He has some urgency and interview in the next week actually. So, but others I will be expect you go little slow, take your time, be familiar, because it is a new kind of programming for you. So, but time will come, you will be mastered in it. Lots of supportive for AmpScript, lots of supportive helping websites are there. Even you can experiment with the website. Some of this is one very good site, AmpScript.com. It is if you go to this site, lots of examples you'll be get small example. You can do some practice also. I do not go at the beginning any complexity, so you can learn. Okay, very small. AmpScript first need to go to AmpScript basics of the Salesforce of the marketing AmpScript basic. Then will we go for complex. Actually, it is a complex examples we can do in AmpScript. So first we need to go for basic examples. AmpScript basics. Populating dynamic fields within your AmpScript. So all of the fields we can dynamically print. Already we have done. Okay. So this is the okay. Dear percentage it will be dear. It's a customized name. Okay, this site is very good actually. Set at the rate already we have done. If it is anywhere, if it is a field name has a already a, you can write a third bracket. If it is there is a field name, there is a pace actually. You can write the third bracket. Okay, so this value it will be it is a from your data extension. It is getting the value from your data extension. Okay, what it is? 1 minute. Share. Let me go to this example back. Okay, earlier we have hard coded here Kaushik, but I do not want to hard code. I want to get the value from data extension. I want to get value from data extension. So if we 1 minute, let me next. What is the value? It's customer name. So this is the customer name. customer name, and now go to back. Now I want to take a dynamic value, customer name. So how to write it? How to set this value? Third bracket. Yeah. Okay. So now save. Okay. It has been changed. Yes, it has been changed. It has been changed to dynamic value. It is getting value from data extension. Okay, it is value from data extension. So this value, if I want to customer name or customer city, you can change it to city. If I want to get value from data extension, so how to write it? Right here, city. Okay, so now earlier we have hard-coded value here. Now we are getting value from data extension. So it will be changed accordingly. Okay, where it is titled. Save. Initially, it will be little bit tricky for few days, but you will be habituated it. Okay, it is a IC. Okay, it is a customer city, not city, customer city. It will be customer city. Now save it. Okay, it is working. Okay, so I see it is a value. City value is indoor is there is no pace. We need to keep a pace. Okay, so it is working. Concept
sir.
clear? Whatever we have done,
Yes, sir.
Ayushi, Indrani,
Yes, sir.
Roshan.
Yes.
So we have done today
Yes,
very
sir.
basic and foundation. So gradually, what will be our next steps? Next will be go for more functions. So today we have done very basic things. So it is you can definitely what I have done, you will go through, but there is no restriction. You can go and more bigger because this is the site also I'm sharing with you. So you can do more explore also in this site also. Okay. So we can stop today here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So yesterday video today and today's video I'll be upload today in 1 hour. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So one good news to share with all of you. Actually, my YouTube channel now it has been all hurdle it has been crossed. Now it is a payment threshold has been crossed, and even we have done all payment things has been set up done in our YouTube channel. So now YouTube channel is ready. Even this is the first month our YouTube channel will be generate some money. So that is a one
Great.
huge success actually.
Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, sir.
Okay, so our YouTube channel is reached to 3 lakh subscriber. It reached to 20,000 3 lakhs view, 20,000 plus subscriber, and also 12,000 plus watch hours. So let us now it get me some inspiration to make much more video. Even I have a plan to make properly decorated video series for marketing cloud so that many person can get benefited also and others Salesforce area. So let us even all of you when you are learning you can contribute it also, so that will be good for all of you. Okay, so make whenever you are learning something to create a customized recording also. If you need Zoom anytime, don't hesitate to communicate with me. We have a 3-4 Zooms for our office, so you can use Zoom for recording whenever you are learning something, you record it also. So thank you, Prashad, and it is our team. Okay, so Prashad, I hope you have started today, and we'll do some special discussion, special session with you in this coming weekend. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank
I
you so
hope
much.
my level best will be support with you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kaushik. Thank you, Aishi.
Thank you, sir. Good
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay.